Watch me sway, darkness falls, and we all pray, hoping for the light of day. Down to the river, I have held the devil's hand, felt the weight of my own sin, burdened by the heart of man. Down to the river, down to the river. Oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, going down deep, saying, oh, bury me, carry me, oh, far beneath, oh, fire and water me, watching me gleam, kerosene creek.
Hey guys, and welcome to Journey Ryan Live right here on My Psychic Connection. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. Guys, it's Thursday. This is the end of our week, but don't you fret. We have tons of YouTube content for you guys to check out over the weekend. So guys, make sure you're checking that out, having a good time with it. We've got so much. We've got numerology, moon phases, angel numbers, tarot card of the day. Adrian says, yay, I've been looking forward to this all day. Happy almost Friday, Journey. Absolutely. Oh, wow, Lexi. Journey, hi, I got my ass out of bed to see that tie on your head. I did not wear the tie. I'm not even wearing a tie today. I thought about it, though. I did think about it, but you guys are going to have to catch me on a different day, probably like Friday, where I come in acting goofy. But well, I act goofy all the time, so I don't know what the hell I'm saying there. But I'm looking forward to talking to each and every one of you guys. Make sure we're sharing this out far and wide as we can. Let's get to as many places as we can. Let's see those thumbs up. Let's see those hearts, guys. Share us out. We would appreciate it here at My Psychic Connection because we're trying to get to as many places as we possibly can. If you're on our YouTube channel, great. If you're on our Facebook channel, great. But those Facebook people, check out our YouTube content. Get over there, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. We look forward to seeing this channel grow more and more each and every day. So guys, let's get it going. All right. So if you guys are new here, this is how we do things. We give everybody a 2 free minutes, but 3 minutes are not, the free readings are not guaranteed. If you guys want something a lot more in depth and you'd like to communicate a little bit more about the question you have, we have a quick read, a mini read, a mediumship, and a mega, guys. A mega gives you 4 questions that you can ask, 4 different questions that you can ask. Now, all the other ones, you can ask 1 question, and we can talk about that subject for as long as we need to. But the quick read is up to 5 minutes long, so do remember that that one is the only one that is timed, okay? So we have a emoji contest going on. The person posting the most emojis at the end of the show, we're going to give them a reading from the sacred forest. So guys, make sure you guys are posting as many emojis as you can. We get different winners each and every day, so we look forward to seeing who's going to get in there. And I'm going to tell you, a tough cookie to beat on this network is Amanda. Amanda, she's always killing it. She's always rocking it when it comes to those emojis. So guys, make sure you guys catch up to her real quick because she's quick about it. She's quick about getting there and making it happen because she loves those amazing readings from the sacred forest. Love is really good about it too. Love has won herself quite a few as well. All right, so those are your guys' competition when it comes to that emoji contest. So get doing it, get it going. And guys, do remember that $1 of every one of our donations is going to St. Jude Children's Hospital, as we are trying to raise as much funds as we can. We've been donating to them for the last 2 months. At the end of this month, we are going to be changing it over to Women Strong and be donating to them for the next 2 months. Adrian says she is so good at it. Absolutely. Tap those screens for me as well. Lexi says Amanda and Love are the emoji queens. Yes, they are. But the thing about the emoji contest is you can always dethrone one of the queens by tapping that screen and putting in those emojis. So could you be the next queen or king? Now, we do have males in here, so we can't just say queens, but we both know that those are females, so we're going to call them queens. There are room for kings. There are rooms for many, many people. So depending on who you are, how you want to present yourself, it don't matter to us. We're here to have a good time and enjoy your energy, getting you the answers that you seek. That is what My Psychic Connection is all about. No fluffy bunny stuff, no TikTok astrology. It's none of the dumbness. Scrail says, I don't know, maybe I look good in emoji drag. You never know. You never know. But if you're gonna pick a good one, it better be a good one. Like, don't just put a smiley face one. If you're gonna go into emoji drag, you gotta be flawless. So you gotta find those special emojis to make yourself flawless there, Scrail. So make sure you're finding those fancy ones, all right? You got to give it a little flair, little finesse. All right, I hope hit the unicorn. Exactly. There you go. There you go. That's unique. There you it's very hard to find them, but I'm glad you did. Awesome, guys. I love it. Guys, if you guys are looking for some Reiki healing and want to get put on the Reiki healing list, go ahead and send out some blue hearts right now. We will put you on the Reiki healing list, and we'll be doing that. Well, I'll be doing that at the end of the show. After every show, every blue heart I see, I take those names down and we put them on the Reiki healing list. So put that Reiki healing out there. Let's be us. Let's be you. Let's be united together. Let's have some fun. Let's answer some amazing questions. And we are going to start off with our first question. Who do we got? We've got Amanda. Amanda says, hi, Journey. Was wondering what new things I have coming in my spiritual journey in the next several months or so. Many thanks. So, Amanda, when it comes to your spiritual journey, that emotional block is something that we truly need to work on. And that's letting anyone stop you from growing, letting anyone stop you from learning. Don't stop your education when it comes to your spiritual side, but also look at the education in which you're providing yourself with. Is this person that I'm reading a book from? Is this person I'm watching a video from giving me the right information? Am I connecting with that information? Does it make sense to me? Don't go with the things that just sound very fluffy bunny kind of energy, because that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for something that's real. When you communicate to somebody, when you're talking with somebody, you want to be able to connect with them and not give them just whatever energy you're looking for. You're looking to provide them, connect with them, allow them to see what's actually coming up for them, how they can deal with things. So make sure that the energy, the information is truthful. It resonates with you. You can see how that comes, where it's coming from. And I'm telling you right now, you are going to do well. But don't put yourself in a place where you're sitting there guessing or trying to figure out the direction, or second guessing yourself is going to be the worst thing you can do, especially when you're trying to change your spirituality, the way you see things. Because as we grow as spiritual people, our minds open and we're not so close-minded. She says, will do. So right now it's about taking down emotional blocks. Don't let anyone stop. Except for when you get the bell. Then the bell stops you. All right, Amanda, thank you so much for your question. We do appreciate it. And guys, if you guys had the chance, it was a good time to catch up because Amanda was communicating with me. So you guys could have caught up in those emojis if you were smart, because she's already on it. There she is again. Boom, doing it up. She's already 3 in already. Boom, she just got it right in there. All right, guys, do remember, if you guys have medical or legal questions, we do not answer those here on the air, because by law we cannot answer those questions because it is not legal in some areas of the world, and we are world renowned, so we are everywhere that this can be blasted, we are there. Amanda says, yes, working on trusting myself more. Absolutely. Always means you always have to trust yourself. That's the one person you got to trust. So that goes for everybody. If you're trying to understand what's going on in your life, trust you first. Then open yourself up to possibly trusting another. All right. So now that I told you, we got that emoji contest. We don't do legal or medical here on the network. General readings are for mypsychicconnection.com. So check those out over at mypsychicconnection.com. All the readers are over there. As a matter of fact, I'm over there right now, which I'm about to log off because I am on a show and cannot answer the phone. So As soon as I said that, I just remembered you're still logged on over there. So I am logged off. So I'm here with you guys. But there are loads of psychics over there willing to answer and help you guys out, even the readers that you guys see here. So if you ever want to get that one-on-one reading, you can hop over there. Your first 3 minutes are free, and you get a chance to speak to the psychic one-on-one. All right? All right. So remember, $1 every donation, St. Jude Children's Hospital. It's helping them out by helping us out. We share the love as you guys share the love with us. All right, let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got? All right, we got a donated read. Whoop, whoop. All right, we got Emma. Emma says, what is going to happen with myself and Joe? There's so much flirting and sexual tension there. I don't know how he feels about me as he talks to other women too. And I worry about him talking to Sarah R. Okay, so I get that he is definitely a flirty person, so he is definitely expressive. So that's why you get that confusion as to how does he feel directly with me? But he is a lot more intense with you as he sees that same energy coming back from you. So whatever he's dishing at you, you're dishing back. And so the thing about him is that he needs to open up and communicate a little bit. And I do believe we're getting there. Sarah R., I don't feel like you have to worry about her. And I'm going to tell you, okay, I'm probably going to make you laugh, Emma, when I say this. So she says, yes, definitely. So with Sarah R., she is just someone to like, haha, funny, you're cute. I give you back the same energy you throw me. But sometimes she grosses him out. She makes him want to gag. At some point, she just takes it too far, and then he kind of pulls back from her because she's just a lot to handle. She's pretty much already made herself a dumpster fire for him. So there would never, ever be anything with him and Sarah. She's a dumpster fire. She's laughing already. All right. So the thing about, the energy that you guys share, it does come in time. So it's not going to come. I do feel like he is nervous to express out loud because the flirting is fun and that energy is fun. But if you guys go in the direction of opening up, he will be the one that opens that door for you. Now, I would say we're going more into the March time frame, more towards the end. This is going to be more like a new relationship going into the spring, like an actual relationship, not just two people flirting and having extreme sexual tension. Because I know that that's really heavy right now, and it's causing you to be like, oh my God, where is this going? Not a dry seat in the house. You know what I'm saying? So, so the thing is that I want you to continue with your energy, keep being flirty, talk about different interests and things that you've got going on, and, just keep it open. She put yes. And so keep your energy open. Keep talking to him. Keep letting him know that he'll talk about his interests with you. So yes, the flirting is fun and the petting is fun in a sense, but you really want to get to know him as he wants to get to know you. By you taking that step, by opening that door, you're going to allow him to get to know you a little bit better, where you guys start to connect. He's going to talk about, all the interests that he has and things he wants to do. She goes, there is a big age gap. Right. So we got to fix that. We've got to talk about things that we like so you guys can get on that common ground. The flirting's great. The age is nothing but a number. Don't focus on the age. I'm going to tell you right now, I know lots of people, and a lot of people are like, oh, that's gross. I'm like, do they love each other? Well, yeah, they love each other. Then why the hell does it matter to you? You know what I mean? Don't let age ever be a deciding factor. She put, okay. But hear what he likes. There are some of the things that he likes that you like, and you guys can connect on that. So now you guys are getting that common ground. You're seeing eye to eye rather than petting each other and heavy breathing, I'm pretty sure your zippers are going to get wore out if you guys keep it up. Like, you're going to have to buy new jeans. So what I can say to that is that talk about things that you like. Find out what he likes. Let him communicate about the things he likes to do. But still in the middle of it, like he's like, oh, I love to go to the beach. I love the ocean. I love to swim. And you said, I'm starting to notice we have things in common. Exactly, that common ground. That's what you need. But I feel like he's afraid to say something because he thinks about the age as well. I don't really feel like you're focused on the age, but you do see it as there's a possibility to it causing a problem. Don't let it be the problem. Don't cause a problem that doesn't exist. Okay? Because if you start thinking along those lines, you're going to find yourself causing that issue, which is going to tear you apart rather than bring you together. Right now, you guys are coming together. Don't put yourself in a position where you are tearing each other apart. Oh man, don't let it move away. But good feelings on that. Good feelings. I'm going to tell you, you might need some new jeans because some zippers are going to get broke soon. All right. So I hope you caught the pun because it was intended. All right. So. All right, Emma, thank you so much for your question and your donation. That helps out the network. It also helps out St. Jude Children's Hospital. She says, thank you so much. You are so welcome, honey. You know we're here for you anytime. We will help you through this. We will walk you through it because I know once that communication happens, it's going to be there's going to be a lot more readings on that. And trust me, they look good. All right. Yes, juicy read. Alana says, all right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love being here. I love giving you guys the information that you seek. That's why we ask you guys to give us a specific question so we can dive deep on the things that you want to know rather than the things you already know about. Because a general read can bring up the things that you already know. And then you're like, well, I already knew that. Be more specific. That's why we don't do generals here. And I had funny story, guys. Emma says, you're amazing. I was looking over at Amanda putting up all them things. I was going to say something about the emoji contest too. But I got a funny story for you because I was doing a general read for a person one time. And I was telling them that they were cheating on them. They were sitting right beside them. So it caused a big old fight on FM radio. And and they got caught because the minute I said that they were cheating on them, and I said, and their phone is ringing right now with the other person, 3 seconds later, their phone rang. It was the mistress. And what I said came to pass, which was great for me to be the one that says, look, it just happened. But it also caused a big ruckus between them. And it was on some choice words were said with some F-bombs and some mother effers and things like that. So yeah, it wasn't good for FM radio. Not good for FM radio. So yeah, we had to put my show a little bit later on at nighttime. So I ended up doing it later at night. All right, guys, let's keep it going. Remember, $1 of every donation going to St. Jude Children's Hospital. Let's keep it up. Who do we got next? All right, we got another quick read. Whoop, whoop. We got Audrey. Audrey says, so I got attacked today again by my kids about leaving Wes. I'm such a mess. They think he's the only dad figure they have and that I'm in the wrong. Okay, so I get the point of view from where the kids are. Kids hate change, plain and simple. Hate it, hate it, hate it. You can chop your hair off to the, this high, and the minute they see it, they're either going to start crying, they're going to complain about it, they're going to tell you they hate it. That's what I'm saying, is that don't go by how they feel. Because he won't be out of their lives 100% because he's been in their lives for a very long time. But the thing about it is people get divorced every day. People leave each other every day. You can't live your life by how they feel. You have to live your life by how you feel. And in this case, you have zero trust. This relationship started falling apart last year. So you've been holding on to this for at least, 11 months. She says, I am listening, had to go for a sec. Well, the thing is, yep. So 11 months of you holding on to this, it's not until now that you've actually spoke on it and how you truly feel. Because you thought, well, this is just a phase, it'll go away. It didn't go away. It got stronger. And then it became little things that he was doing that was annoying the shit out of you. And things that started making you unattracted to him, where you didn't want to be even sexually with your partner. So you don't want to be sexual with them. You've lost your love for them. She put yes. So why are you staying with them? To appease everybody else? Newsflash! You live for you. You live for you. They will get over it. But you do not keep yourself in a relationship where you feel like you're being abused. And if they're telling you that you're in the wrong, that says more about their opinion than it does your own. They don't have to be with him like that. They're like, I don't want him to even touch my shoulder. Exactly. Look at how appalled. They need to see things from where you're coming from. But unfortunately, they're the kids, and you can't express that to them. So that part of this situation, they're never going to know. They're never going to realize because they can't see themselves in that way. Now, they are heartbroken. Yeah, they are. But at the same time, they're going to have to get past it. And time does heal wounds. And they'll see the truth for what it is. He's not the one that is the punisher. He is the one who always tries to be the good guy. So he's always good cop. You're always bad cop. You're always the one having to lay down the law. So, of course, you are the one in the wrong right now. So they see him as fun, Wes. He does what we want. He gives us what we want. Cute. When he's actually the ones telling you what to do. She goes, yeah, he manipulates them. Exactly. He buys their love. He does what they want. And doesn't care what they do. So too much freedom there. You lay down the law. You make sure that they follow the rules and that they're doing the right thing. So yeah, you're going to instantly be the bad guy. Audrey, if I were you and I was trying to stop you from buying a house and trying to tell you that your other options like Florida were better for you, because in that case, if you were in Florida, life would be so much different because you would have more of the power. She goes, I know. Yeah, but it's not saying that you're going to lose your house or anything like that. I'm not getting that. But what I can tell you is that the energy that you've got going on, the things that you have going on, you can't, yes, take how they feel into consideration. The only thing you can do is help heal the pain that they go through when he has to go. But you need to live for you. You cannot keep yourself there because they may get heartbroken. Because guess whose heart's already broken? Yours. Guess who's already depressed? You. Guess who's pissed off? You are. Who's disgusted? You are. You can't live like that. She goes, they said your effing psychics are what are doing this to you. Yeah, right. No. Again, Audrey, that's why when I tell people to not ask generals, I get screamed at. So, honey, sticks and stones, word only have power if you let them. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. What are they not gonna like me? Oh no. I tried. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. And don't let them do that to you. People will always try to strong arm you when it comes to that type of situation. And anybody that's in a situation where somebody's trying to manipulate you, they're gonna try to strong arm you. Well, guess what? You can be, she says, I love your journey. And will always, honey, I'm here for you along with everybody else here. We're going to make sure that you go on the straight and narrow and do the right thing for you. Not what's right for Wes, not what's right for everybody else, but what's right for you. Because when you're happy, everybody else is going to be happy. But if you're miserable, everybody around you is going to be miserable. And that's for anybody. I mean, have you ever met a miserable person that wasn't spreading the misery? Misery loves company. You don't want to be that miserable person. She goes, I know. Yeah, for you. Guys, live for yourselves. Live for yourselves. Do not live for everybody else. Live for you. Live for you. Don't let anybody take control. Do not give people the power. When you give people that type of power, they'll take advantage of it and manipulate the hell out of you. So be careful when you give someone your power. I say give no one your power and hear everybody's suggestion. Hear it out. There's nothing wrong with hearing it out. Doesn't mean you got to do it. All right? All right. Guys, this is so great so far. We are having a great show. Let's keep it up, guys. Remember, St. Jude is getting $1 of every one of these donations. So, guys, help us out by helping them out. And let's get them as much funds as we possibly can. We appreciate everyone. And guys, I don't know if you guys got that dream show last night. Holy cow. What a great show. We had some really intense dreams, really good dreams. And, you know, there were some of the dreams where people were talking about, you know, a residential building and a business building together. What does that mean? And then it wasn't really too much about the buildings, but what was inside those buildings. And then we had that military, and Scroyle says the dream show was a ton of fun. Absolutely. And guys, make sure you guys are checking that out. It is every Wednesday night at midnight, technically Thursday, Wednesday for most people, but you know, if you're on the West and Central and all the other time zones past these, anything past the East Coast. All right, so guys, make sure you guys are checking it out. It's a lot of fun, and we dive deep, and some of the smallest things in your dreams have a lot more. Alana says, I appreciate you, Journey. Well, I appreciate you too. And thank you guys for following. And Karina says, love the dream show. Absolutely. And Amanda says, was an amazing dream show. Loved it. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. We also have 3 psychics on the astrology breakdown. And we dived deep this week on a lot of things. And we loved your guys' questions. We love when you come to us and ask us those questions that you don't quite understand, because Squirrel's going to give her amazing insight on it. Energy's going to give her amazing insight on it. And then I'm going to grab both their insights, mend them, and then add my own. And it becomes this big, beautiful message that you would have not received had you not asked the question. It's a beautiful mix of us psychics on there, and we just enjoy and love. If you guys could see the back of the house when we're talking before the show, I think those should be recorded, because we dive deep. We dive deep, and they're like, oh, we're going to say that on the show. We're going to do this. Oh, some of our best ideas happen 30 minutes before the show starts. Adrian says, I can only imagine. It is great. It is so good. So good. All right, guys, we're going to keep it going. What do we got going on next? All right, we got Squirrel says, would it benefit me if I fit, or would I fit in well if I worked on joining a local club I've been eyeballing? So what I would do with that is give it a shot. I'm going to tell you to give it a shot. This is not, you're going to be able to network with people. You're going to be able to find new opportunities, connect with people. Your social life will change. So yeah, give it a shot. Now, if you go in this club and everybody, let's just say, is a tampon, and you don't think that you fit in, then maybe you shouldn't be a part of it. Sounds like a dream. Absolutely. But the thing is that what you need to do is get yourself out there. You've been so pulled back from society. Not the tampon part. I knew what you meant. I just meant if the people were acting like a bunch of tampons, you should probably just leave. But it gives you a chance to check it out. And he put laugh my ass off. But the thing is that if you allow yourself to open that side of you. It does things more than just open up your social network. It also gives you a chance to network with other people. You get to meet people that are, of like mind of your as yourself, and connect and have friendships outside of the ones that you've already had for many years. The last time you actually went out of your way and allowed yourself to do anything on that level was so long ago. Says I'm pretty much have no friendships right now. Exactly, and this would be beautiful for you because the friendships that you have are tired. You're tired. It's the same old thing. You need new energy. You don't need to hear about somebody's big toe hurting and it says, I am. Do it. I think you're really going to benefit from it, not just in your social life, but networking as well. I could go on for days with this stuff. I absolutely love just diving deep and getting into all this information for you guys. So if you guys would like a deeper read, you guys can click on the donation link. It is floating around out there. I got stars. It says, thanks for the insight journey. I'll give it a shot. Absolutely. Do it. Do it. I would totally do it. I'm that person though. I also worked as a bartender for many, many, many years. And I used to do readings at the bar too. I was the psychic bartender everybody went to in Key West, Florida. So it was a lot of fun, and it was great. I love seeing the people. They would leave for a year because everybody's visiting, and then they would come back and be like, "Journey, oh my God, it happened!" Blah, and they would just go on and on and on, and then more people would hear that, and then they wanted readings as well. It's a fitness club sort of thing too. I learned new skills. Absolutely, that's still networking, and not only is it social, it's fitness too. On top of that, do it. Do it. You're going to feel great about yourself. You're going to feel great about yourself. All right, guys. Well, let's keep it going. What do we got next? All right, guys, we got the lightning round. You guys know how this works. And if you are new here, this is how it works. For the next 3 minutes, we're going to ask as many yes/no questions as possible. Remember, they have to be yes or no questions. So, because I can only say yes, no, or undetermined. Now, undetermined doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means that we can't say because there's too much to go on. There's more to it. All right, we got Lexi says, I wouldn't have any money left or be standing up straight if a journey was a bar. Exactly. You'd be hammered. You'd be hammered. All right. We got Emma. Will all my friends sort their issues out soon? No. Emma. 2 Emmas in a row. What? All right. Emma says, am I going to marry a musician? No. Gemma. Gemma. Okay, we got some Dr. Seuss shit going on right now. All right, so Gemma says, will Dominique make a pass at Adam? No. Emma, is my ex still with Nina? No. Squirrel says, should I get a dog? No. Leah says, hello, Journey. Shall Ashley and I end up in a relationship together, please and thank you? Yes. Kelly, will I get a new job? The new job I applied for? Yes. Emma says, is my Nance house going to sell soon? Undetermined. There's more. Emma. All right, Emma, did my family use their money as a manipulation tactic with me? Yes. Emma, will I see Joe this weekend? Yes. Ryan, will my business venture take off and okay, so will your business venture take off? Yes. And sustain your new family? Mm-hmm. Sorry, my CD skipped there for a minute. All right. Gemma says, should I send my new mattress back to... Yes. Kat, does Jay think I'm coming back still? No. Lizzie, is my husband returning back to me, please? No. Scrail says, should I contact Esther? No. Emma, is my mom okay in spirit? That's a mediumship, sweetheart. Amanda says, will Jeff be okay? Undetermined. Alana says, did Corey change his mind about pursuing me? No. Roxy, will I get a new job soon? Please and thank you. And yes. Lexi, is my brother-in-law moving back in with my in-laws? Yes. Stephanie, will I find a partner soon? No. Emma, will I get a weekend away with Joe? Yes. There's more. Gemma, will I go on holiday next year? Yes. There is so much, there's a hesitation because I have to stop my mouth from being like word vomit and just shooting out all the other information other than the yes, the no, or the undetermined, because there's so much more behind these yes, no questions, because not everything's in black and white. So there's going to be more to it than just you getting a yes or a no answer. How did I get to that yes? How did I get to that no? Is the no not what I want to hear? Because if it's not what I want to hear, how am I going to get to that yes that I'm looking for? Is it possible to get to that yes? And like Emma says, I love the lightning round. And you know what's funny about that, Emma? I love this lightning round because it was like Emma, Gemma. And then it just says, I love them too, Squirrel says. All right. Yeah. Gemma, I think my master question was the best. Yeah. Get it. Send it back. Send it back. All right. Amanda says it's so much fun. It is. It can be. And the thing about it is you guys got to shoot those questions at me as fast as you can and as fast as your little fingers can type them. And I absolutely love it because also it doesn't give us much time to process that energy. So we can't get a lot of information, but we can see information coming with it. Sometimes it just punches us and we're like, oh no, or yes, or undetermined. And sometimes that undetermined just depends on the free will choice that you have to make in order to go through that. So free will plays a huge part on how these things happen. So when you get a reading with us and you get a certain answer and you think that's the answer you need. And Elena says, love the lightning round. Absolutely. I'm so glad we brought it. Emma says, love it. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. Well, let's keep it going, guys, because we got an emoji contest coming up soon. Man, the show is flying by. Let's go ahead and take our next question. Who do we got? We've got Gemma. Here we go with the Emma Gemmas. All right. The Dr. Seuss stuff going on. All right. How is Adam feeling about my upcoming up and recovery? He keeps saying he's feeling fine and not worried about and not about to worry him, but he seems quite sad and down. Is he just putting on a front mask? Is he okay? He's fine. Gemma, he's fine. It's your energy that's telling you that he's not fine. That has nothing to do with Adam. That has everything to do with Gemma. See, Gemma's worried. Gemma's the one that's fearful about it. So you're thinking that he's the one that's feeling it. But what you're doing is you're projecting your energy out onto him. His sadness doesn't come from the fact that this is going to happen. He knows he's going to be there. He knows he's going to be okay with what's going on, and he's going to be your rock. But the one thing that is saddening him is that you have so much fear and there's nothing that he can do about it. So there's certain things out of his control. So his control on the situation is, I can take care of you, but I can't control how you feel. And there's nothing that I can do to take away your anxiety. So Gemma, what I'm going to say about that to you is that you need to find a way to balance that energy. Plus, you don't want to go into any type of surgery at all, especially the one that you're going to go through. It is very common procedure, and you're putting more energy into it than it needs. And you need to start looking at the benefits that are going to come from this and how you're going to feel afterwards. So you stop feeling the way that you're feeling. You're psyching yourself out. She says, he said he feels really guilty that he can't visit to look after me. Not the way he would like to, but he's still going to come and visit you, honey. I get that you guys are kind of far apart, but not far enough for him not to be able to come to make sure that you're okay, talk to you on a regular basis to make sure that you're doing well. I think that your fear is more along the line. Fear is a demon. Fear is a demon. I don't know if it's anybody's seen Charmed, the TV show, but they used the demon in that is one of the strongest demons that ever lived, which was the fear demon. He was the one that was, using your worst fears against you. And we do that to ourselves. We can be our own worst enemy. So let's try not to do that. And Lexi said, "Oh my God, Charmed! It's my favorite show." I watched that religiously with my mom. That was our Sunday or Thursday, depending on what day it came on. Gemma says, "Thank you. You are so wise, owl. You're a wise owl. Thank you." And I love owls, by the way, guys. And Lexi says, "I have a triquetra tattooed on me." Ooh, yeah. You guys know something about the triquetra. It was not the symbol that they used it in Charm, but that is not where the symbol came from. The triquetra is actually one of the first religious symbols ever created. It was before Jesus, it was before the cross, it was before the Star of David. It's very, very, very old. It was a symbol that the pagans used. So we're going way back. Way back. Can't even throw a rock that far. All right, guys, let's keep it going, guys. Do remember $1 of every donation is going to St. Jude Children's Hospital. So let's go ahead and give us love, we're giving them love, and then we're going to return that love with the great information that you're going to receive. All right, let's dive deep. Let's get into the next question. Who do we got? We've got Emma. Gemma, here we go. Dr. Seuss in it again, Journey. All right. Says, "Hi, Journey. I miss your smile. I was curious to know will my life improve when it comes to being able to take positive action in my career now that my toxic family goes respectfully? Thanks." Okay. So, Gemma, it wasn't your family stopping you to take forward your career. Would they deflate your energy? Yes. But when it comes to the criticism in which you received from them, some of that criticism was them not following their own dreams, but some of that criticism was constructive. But to you, it didn't come to you as constructive criticism. I do feel like you need to be open to hearing this constructive criticism when it comes to certain parts of your career moving forward. I really want you to pay attention to these ideas to open up your song. You have a song that you wrote. You need to copyright your song. It is being seen by too many eyes without copyrights. And having it on, let's say, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, that is not a copyright. That is not a copyright. You need to have it copywritten, because I'm afraid someone's going to take advantage of you, and that's going to damage your career. It's going to throw you back. She goes, "I'm open to feedback and help." Absolutely. But I want you to take care of your song. I want you to be open to learning new techniques. Always expand your education when it comes to this, because singing is not your only thing that you want to do. I know that you want to be an actress as well. You have that opportunity, but you've got to be open, and you got to be willing to bend your energy to fit the, let's say, the role that you're going to take on, or the song that. All right. I'm telling you, we all have to be open to criticism of some kind. But don't stop yourself, because you were your own worst enemy on that. All right. The bell has rang, and I should shut the hell up about it. And Emma says, "Yeah, that's nothing new. Laugh out loud. Thank you lots. You're amazing." Absolutely, sweetheart. Anytime, I'm here for you. You know me. I'm never going to shoot you the wrong information. I've been shooting you the straight and narrow for many years. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. I love it that there are some of you that have been coming to me. Some of you have been with me since I've been on FM radio. Some of you have been since I've been on iHeartRadio, and even just here on the lives. I've been doing this for 16 years. on radio and lives. Of course, I've been a psychic reader for 25 years. I was a bartender, did psychic readings there and in a shop. And guys, I got some news that's coming up soon that we're going to be talking about. Emma says, "You're my angel on earth. You are too, sweetheart. You are too. Just recognize that about yourself. Got to recognize. We need to recognize who we are to each other. Okay? Oh, it's the emoji contest. Woo-hoo! Alana! Woo! She jumped in. She knew it. Amanda was getting you, girl. Amanda was getting you. But Alana, she jumped in there. She made it happen. So let's go ahead and take that. And I'm going to get the Sacred Forest cards out. Give me just a second because something just happened here. Something just happened here. All right, I got it. Now, as you guys get to hear terrible singing, let's get to the reading here. All right, let's go ahead and see what the cards have for you. I'm actually a good singer, just not right at this second, trying to sing, words instead of songs. All right, let's do it. All right. I have my moments, guys. I shine when I want to shine. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on, Alana. All right, very first thing popping up for you is growth. Your growth has been stunted. She said, yay! Not to the fact that your growth has been stunted, but that you are the winner. All right, so your growth has been stunted. You're only seeing half the truth of the things around you. So you're not completely blind, but you are definitely second guessing yourself. So with one eye closed, you're only seeing the world out of the one eye. So you're seeing partial truths, but should I believe that? Absolutely. Believe yourself, Alana. There have been lots of people feeding you garbage, feeding you stories. And some of them are lies, but some parts of them can be real. And that you do see, but you're also seeing the parts that aren't real. So don't allow yourself to be fooled. Trust your intuition. It has been telling you. And trust what you're feeling about certain people. As Kay always says, and I've adapted this rule into my own life, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them. Believe them. By doing that and allowing yourself to believe and trust in yourself, you'll be able to let go. Letting go of the things that no longer serve you, letting go of the things or the people who are harming you, letting go of that negative energy. You really need to be seen, but you also need to be heard. And those people who are not seeing you, those people are not hearing you, who are lying to you, you're using you, those are the people that you've got to let go. You got to let those people go. Okay? So by letting go gives you courage. Damn. So the bright light is so bright you can't see the word courage. That's the type of light you need in your life right now. You need to be able to let go, let people know who you are, be seen, be heard, and speak how you need to speak. Because if you allow yourself to be open, if you allow yourself to move in the direction in which you need to go in, you're going to have the courage to accomplish anything that you're looking to get accomplished. But everybody has been pulling you back, keeping you down, not allowing you to grow. And that's not the way you should be living your life. Be smart about it. Be yourself. Trust yourself. Uncover that eye. See the full truth. Know your truths, know your lies, know your voice, know your courage, and believe in yourself. And that's what this reading is telling you to do. All right, Alana, congratulations. Thank you so much for your donate or your emojis. I appreciate that. And guys, remember, if you guys like to donate, we got a little bit more time left. So we are helping out St. Jude Children's Hospital. So guys, remember, $1 of every donation goes to them. So by helping us, you help them, and it goes a long way. All right. So what do we got next? We got another donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys, we're kicking it. All right, Ryan says, regarding the business adventure I started, I was wondering kind of, am I trying to figure out when to launch it, because I need it moving ASAP for my new life and all. Okay. In order for you to start moving this adventure, what I would do if I were you is to start planning out, like, let's say you're launching a website. You need to have a launch party. You need to get that set up. So the best way I would do it is I would do it in the springtime. It's the birth of new ideas. It's the birth of, the trees blooming. It's the birth of the new babies, that the animals, so much birth coming into it. So if you're giving birth to your business, as by the way, my Psychic Connection has done as well, you need to put all these things together. Allow yourself to be open to what can I do to get it out there? What places can where can I put the ads at? Where can I do this? What is it that you can do to get this to be a big thing? Go live for yourself. Do whatever it is that you can to attract as many people as possible. Your new business will take off, but you've got to set it up. Don't put yourself in a place where I thought just doing this would make it work, because you're going to find yourself losing that enthusiasm that you have behind the business now, and it'll slowly decrease. And you don't want to lose the excitement. You have to be able to move forward with this, because this is your baby. You're giving birth to an idea. Now you want to watch it grow up. It's birth. Now it's got to stand on its own 2 feet. But it can't do that right away, because it's still a baby. It's going to need you to nurture it. It's going to need you to take care of it. You need to protect your business like you would your child. And if some of you out there that aren't good moms, then maybe just protect it better than you would your child. I know some people just don't like children. So, but what I can say is, like, protect your business. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't, you're going to feel like you wasted your time, your money, your effort, and you will not do anything else to benefit yourself. You will find yourself at a 9-to-5 doing jobs that you don't want to do, or working for people you don't want to work for, when you have the capability of working for yourself. Don't expect someone else to feed you. Feed yourself. Do what's right for you, Ryan. I'm telling you right now. If you can get the idea, get yourself a launch date, make a big deal out of it, talk about it every 15 minutes to everyone that you know, share the love, share it out, make sure it's on a day that everyone can be there. Suggestion, a weekend. Do it on a weekend. Doing it on a weekday is not going to have the same effect the way you expect. So if you did it on a weekend where people can be a part of it, most people are free on the weekends. Most, not everybody. But open yourself up to planning it out to the T. Make sure everything is set up. Everything's running the way you want. Test it out if it's a website. Make sure that your pay thing is working. Make sure your products are on the screen. Make sure you have everything that you need working, because you do not want it to fail in the moment that it needs to be spectacular. Go over everything. Make sure everything's spelled correctly. Make sure all the prices are the way they are. Make sure that you've got the capability to have hours on end. When you do a launch party, you need to be present for at least 8 hours. 8 hours. Because you're going to have people coming in before and after, and you're going to have to be able to answer as many questions as possible. So make sure you got your team standing by. Is this just a you adventure? Is it you and your partner? Is it you and a couple of your friends? Make sure you have all that power setting up, ready to move forward and getting things done. Do not leave yourself open to failure. because sometimes we overlook, we don't think about those things. So I would start writing a list for myself, going over every little small detail. All right. Wow. Definitely a lot to go over there. And Elise said, "Oh my God, I miss your face so much." Hello, Elise. Miss your face as well. All right, guys. That was a really good read. And when it comes to businesses, you gotta treat them like you would a person. That's our new relationship. Our jobs are relationships. You have a relationship with your job. Do you love your relationship with your job, or do you hate the relationship? So also remember that too when you're in a relationship with your job. Is it an abusive relationship? Is it a good relationship? Does one hand wash the other? Is it worth your time? Do you love your relationship? Everything. Your friendships are relationships. Your actual relationship to your partner is a relationship. Now that's a read. Absolutely. Um, so just make sure that we're paying attention to all these things, because everything that you have in your life is a relationship. If you have a dog, that's a relationship. Do you take care of that dog? Do you let it get funky and just, scrounge and do its business all over your house? Or do you take care of it? Do you take it on a walk? Everything has a relationship with it, including, people are going to laugh because there are people out there that give their car names, but you have a relationship with your car. You have a relationship with your car. The power that be says I'm not allowed to have a dog. No, it just said no. It did not say you couldn't have one. That's why yes and no needs more information. That's why yes and no's are not black and white. So there's a reason for the no at the moment. Doesn't mean it's no forever. All right, guys, we are at the last question. So let's head it up. Let's see what we got going on. Who's our last question? We've got Kat. Kat says, how will my test go tomorrow? Okay. I'm going to say this, Kat. That test needs you to study now. You should be studying right now. I hope that you're not watching this and you come back to it because you're studying. Because if you don't study all the way up until you're tired, you're not going to do as well because your study times have been broken. I'm seeing that the times that you've had to study, something's happening. You're getting pulled out of your study time. I feel as though that you're not getting the chance to really get the knowledge that you need. Yes, you've read it, you've understood it, but it's still slipping your mind a little bit, meaning you're not obtaining it the way that you should. I really feel like if you can study just a little bit more, it's going to give you that better push. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to be able to pass your test. I'm saying is that I know that it's going to be hard, and I know the grade that you want is not going to be the grade that you get unless you push as hard as you can with studying. And it's tomorrow. So TikTok, not actual TikTok. I meant like TikTok by the clock. So get yourself studying. I really hope that you catch this after you've been studying all this time. Really, please put forth as much energy into it, because the grade that you get is not the grade you want, and you would be very disappointed in yourself. And you will not see it as a passing grade. It'll be passing, but it would not be the grade that you're looking for. And you want to be at the top of your class. Stop getting distracted. The distractions are heavy. They're very heavy. All right. Thank you so much for your question. Guys, this has been a beautiful show. What a beautiful show, guys. Thank you guys so much for helping us out by helping us raise funds for St. Jude Children's Hospital. We appreciate everyone, guys. Make sure you guys come back Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Kay, the Intuitive Empath, she will be here giving you guys some great readings. I can't wait for you guys to check her show out if you haven't had a chance. Guys, this has been amazing. Thank you so much. I see all the love in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys again next week. I'm going to be on multiple shows, so check us out and find out which one I'm going to be on. Have a great night, everybody.